Welcome back, everybody. It's Tool time. So, Tool fans will know that I went to see Tool in May, and that I kind of started as I try to do with bands that have been so influential and still going, is to go from the beginning of their discography. Now, obviously, I started with Lateralis, but I know Opiate, and there was an early EP which went out only to, I think, record companies, but I think they sold it, was 72826, Numbers Again. But then, after Opiate was successful, they released this album, which is Undertow. Obviously, I'm having to go back an album after Lateralis, but I don't think that's overly going to complicate matters. So this is Intolerance, which has obviously the band. You know, you've got Adam Jones, you've got Paul Damore, you've got Danny, and then you've got Maynard. And I've seen them live, and it blew me away. But now I'd like to see them, God knows, 25, 30 years ago, see how it sounded. So this is my first reaction to Tool, Intolerance. Guys, I'm going to listen to it all, or at least 95% of it, because it's a 5-minute song. I might stop, but I'm planning only to do a pull together at the end of what I think. I'm going to be scribbling down lyrics, bobbing my head, so ignore me at your own peril. And sign up, everybody. Get signed up. Join in the gang. Here we go, Tool, Intolerance, first reaction.
Still wanna be with you. I don't wanna do just you. I don't wanna have to do. Put away the dagger on what you like. She can steal you lie. She can steal you lie. She can steal and I tolerate lie. She can steal you lie. She can steal you lie. She can steal I can't tolerate.
The timing's all over the Tool with their timing. I will pull it together and put just the tone, the aggression, the contempt I can hear in his voice. I'm getting angry myself. But it's there, you can hear it in the timing, the drumming. It's so complicated. You know, you really have to go to true musicians to understand their timing. If Tool fans, if you know, let me know, because I am really, keen to understand everything. But just forget the lyrics for now. The contempt, it's real contempt and rage. I can hear his voice. Yeah, real contempt. Not rage as in screaming, but just anger that's spewing out in the lyrics. Yeah, and rage and contempt. So let's hear the rest of it, and I'll make some notes with my trusted pen, which is mightier than the sword. Let's go, guys.
I cannot I blame, I'm in far too sympathetic. I blood, I fall, I'm in far too sympathetic. I don't listen.
as always with Tool, there's virtually any room to breathe. You know, you just got it's in. I feel kind of like ready to go now, and I'm not, obviously. But you just over and over again in the final chorus, you lie, cheat and steal, you lie, cheat and steal, you lie, cheat and steal. I cannot tolerate. And the last sort of bit is, I will no longer tolerate you. I will grow down. I must grow down beside you, and no one is innocent. I might have that mixed up because I was scribbling away. It's, I mean, Adam J on guitar, I never really say enough, give enough credit to that, how complicated that music is written. Maynard's lyrics, you got Danny Carey on drums, you got Paul Damore on bass, and it's just it's a gathering, you know? A kind of a rock version, a much, not rock, but a much harder version of Floyd in a sense. This is really complicated music that I wouldn't even know the timing on. But veil of virtue hung to hide your method. That's something I wrote down. Our guilt, our blame, no one is innocent. I am not innocent. But I asked my question, who are you? Who is you? Is that me? Because I take part in this world and how it is violent. It has a dagger. It lies. It cheats. Is this a Catholic thing? Is this a church thing? Is this a military thing? I think it's so nuanced. It's to encapsulates and encompasses and pulls together everything that in society that is and can be wrong. And that he's saying, I'm not innocent. I'm not innocent. You are not innocent. No one is innocent. So do we play a part in it by tolerating and not speaking out against it? Or do we play a part in it? And, you know, they always say in war, the history is written by the victor, you know, but there's still the people who suffer. And I'm not anti-war, I'm an ex-soldier. I'm anti-war for the sake of, you know, these demagogues who are building things, but I don't profess to have the capacity or the philosophical understanding to talk about war. I'm just a normal guy, but this song is rage. But is he also you? Is Maynard saying, I'm also guilty, I don't do enough, or I've been part of by an inaction? It's so nuanced, but it's so cool. I've really enjoyed that, guys. That's Intolerance. That's from Undertow. I think that's the leading track. Yeah, leading track. So I look forward to the next one. I haven't forgot Tool, but I've said before, I can't play bands I love every week because it just becomes a channel about them. And this is a channel about music as much as I can cram in, but without straying into stuff. I don't like the modern stuff, which 99% of it makes me want to just go to sleep and wake up in 5 years and hope it's gone away. But until then, guys, take care.